We're burning our hair, getting into people's eyes and hurting people, which is why they've been pushed back so much more. But clearly it is a sense of astonishment and bewilderment, shock and horror that has really brought these crowds out, Parisians and tourists alike, to watch the structure go up in flames. And as you can perhaps see, and this is really as close as we can get, this is as close as the cordon allows us to get. You can see perhaps, Brianna, that the water from the fire engine hoses is now reaching up towards the top of the structure. That was not the case a short while ago, but now getting up there to the top of those flames. And it's what we've been talking about earlier on, that fire is so high, the structure is so high, that was always going to be the difficulty as they sought to get these flames under control. Clearly a fire that broke out very violently and very quickly. We don't for the time being know why. We don't know what caused it. We don't know how much damage it's done inside, but just from watching the structure burn over the course of the last hour or so, Brianna, the damage we're thinking will be substantial. The roof appears to have burned entirely. We watched earlier and you could hear the crowds really shout out in horror as a spire went up in smoke and as part of the structure fell. So people here really living this fire as they watch it. This is an extraordinary structure, a very historic one that people come from all over the world to see up close, visiting both its outside, that very famous facade that you can see just behind me, but also its inside, which we're thinking at this stage, and there's been no confirmation of what damage has been caused,